The Gospel according to Mark, chapter 3. Jesus entered the synagogue again, and a man was there with a withered hand. Some watched closely to see if he would heal him on the Sabbath, so that they might accuse him. Jesus said to the man, "Stand up in the middle." Then he said to them, "Is it lawful on the Sabbath to do good or to do harm, to save life or to destroy it?" But they remained silent. He looked around at them with anger, grieved at their hardness of heart. He said to the man, "Stretch out your hand." He stretched it out, and his hand was restored. Then the Pharisees went out and immediately began to plot how they might destroy him. Jesus withdrew with his disciples to the sea. A great crowd followed him from Galilee, Judea, Jerusalem, and beyond. Hearing of all he was doing, they came to him. He told his disciples to have a small boat ready because of the crowd, so they would not press in on him. For he had healed many, so that all who were afflicted pushed forward to touch him. Whenever unclean spirits saw him, they fell before him and cried out, "You are the Son of God." But he strictly warned them not to make him known. Jesus went up on the mountain and called those he desired, and they came to him. He appointed 12 that they might be with him, and that he might send them out to preach, and to have authority to cast out demons. He appointed the 12, Simon, whom he named Peter, James and John, whom he named sons of thunder, Andrew, Philip, Bartholomew, Matthew, Thomas, James the son of Alphaeus, Thaddeus, Simon the Zealot, and Judas Iscariot, who betrayed him. Then he went home, and the crowd gathered again so that they could not even eat. When his family heard this, they went out to take hold of him, for they said, "He is out of his mind." The teachers of the law said, "He is possessed by the prince of demons." Jesus called them and spoke in parables. How can Satan cast out Satan? If a kingdom is divided against itself, it cannot stand. If a house is divided, it will fall. If Satan rises against himself, he is divided and cannot stand, but is finished. No one can enter a strong man's house and plunder his goods unless he first binds the strong man. Then he may plunder his house. Truly, I tell you, all sins will be forgiven, and whatever blasphemies are spoken. But whoever blasphemes against the Holy Spirit never has forgiveness, but is guilty of an eternal sin. He said this because they were saying, "He has an unclean spirit." Then his mother and brothers came and stood outside, sending for him. A crowd sat around him and said, "Your mother and brothers are outside, seeking you." He answered, "Who are my mother and my brothers?" Looking at those seated around him, he said, "Here are my mother and my brothers. For whoever does the will of God is my brother and sister and mother."